In this video, I'm going to show you how to set the geography for your Facebook and Instagram ad campaign. So I've got a campaign going here and I'm in my ads manager. There's the campaign level and I've checked the box for the campaign I'm editing and I'm going into the ad set level. And then I'm clicking on the pencil to edit my ad set, because that's where you edit the geography, and you scroll down till you get to this audience section. This is my warm audience. It's one that a lot of people will do when they are a smaller business, especially if you're a private school just trying to get your ad out in front of people who visited your website. So I've got people who engaged with my Facebook page, people who've engaged with my Instagram page, people who visited my website in the last 180 days, and anybody who's on my email list. Then, because my services are available internationally, I could have and I do have clients in the United Kingdom. I've had clients in Canada, Australia, United States. I have all of those countries available in my targeting. If I only wanted customers in my same country, I would take off Canada, Australia, and United Kingdom. So I'm just clicking those away, and now it's just at United States. If I were a brick and mortar business, and let's pretend that I am a private school in Seattle, which is close to where I live, I would take out United States, and then I would search locations. I would put in Seattle. And there's Seattle, and it comes up, and right now, this is 25 miles within downtown Seattle. Because I know the area, I know that there is a chance that if someone were driving, someone might drive their kid to, it's not quite downtown, but to Seattle. And so I want the circle probably to be that big, but it could be that I want it to be smaller. And so it could be that I want it just to be a 10-mile radius of Seattle. Or it could be that actually my school is over here in Bellevue, and so I would change that. And so I could drop even a pin if I know that my school is maybe all the way out by Sammamish, and I could have the overlap there. And I could do 10 miles, or I could do 50 miles out from that one area, because maybe I know that people are going to go all the way out to Duval. That's kind of far. And then I could get rid of Seattle because that's out. You can do a lot with targeting is the point. You can drop the pin like I did here. You can type in a city. You can type in a zip code. This is the Seattle zip code. One's in there. And if I take out the 60-mile one, you can see the zip code is a lot more dialed in than just the 10-mile radius of Seattle. So there's a lot of different ways that you can plug in your targeting. Here's the caveat. You're going to want to go bigger. This is probably too small because there probably aren't enough people in this little zip code audience for Facebook to serve the ad. You really need an audience that's at least 1,000 people big, maybe bigger. So I would probably maybe pick Lake Forest Park. I might drop a pin in Lake Forest Park if that's where my school was. And then I would say, I think people might drive from Sammamish to go to my school. And so I would maybe broaden that to 20 miles. And I'd say, you know what? Maybe I just want it to be 10 miles. But I also want to get those Everett people because they might come south. And so then maybe I'd drop another pin up here in Everett. And then it kind of overlaps a little bit. The key is to make sure that you pay attention to targeting. If you just leave it United States and you're a little private school, people are going to miss. You're going to be wasting money showing ads to people like me who are all the way across the country. And then you won't get the kind of results that you want from your ad.